How's it going, guys? Yoni here on the MTP Flyers channel. This week I have my full review of a very cool USB drive from the company Kingston. So you might be wondering, why am I reviewing a USB drive, USB stick, pen drive, or whatever you want to call it. So this is no ordinary USB drive. This one has 32 gigs of storage, blazing fast transfer rate, and amazing build quality as well, all compared to standard USB drives. So it's got great specs, it's really well built, it's very fast, and it's definitely interesting compared to other USB devices. I would like to mention that I'm reviewing the 32 gigabyte version, although it is also available in 64 gigabytes. And the packaging for this was quite mediocre. It's just some plastic to cut through, as well as manuals and things you don't really need. But it did come with a little lanyard thing, so you can stick it on a keyring, which is quite nice that you can stick it on a keyring. So the build quality and design of this is very well done. As you can see, it's made of like solid aluminium, I guess. I'm not sure. It's got the product name etched in here, as you can see. And its full name is the Kingston Data Traveler Ultimate G3 USB 3.0 32 gigabytes. So it's got a very long product name indeed. So slide back this part and you basically have access to the USB part of it. So this is where I ran into some problems. See some pictures of this on the screen. Having USB 3.0 and 32 gigs of storage does have its cons. It has its pros, but it also has its cons. So this USB drive is really chunky compared to other ones, so I'll just pull one over here so you can see. This is a standard one, you know. It's like the same thickness in terms of this side, but if you look at it this side with the USBs, you see it's much easier to fit this one into a computer rather than this one. So yeah, there's definitely a size difference there, and I've had a lot of trouble trying to plug it into my computer without having to free up different ports. Like, I've got a USB hub, so that's kind of makes it easier, but I like to plug it straight into my laptop because it's a lot faster. So yeah, that's definitely a problem, and although it is easier to pull out of your pocket and find compared to other ones, I've had to just reorganize my USB ports every time I've needed to plug this in. So if you've got a desktop PC with lots of ports or ports on the front, it's not a problem, but if you've got a laptop or a netbook like me, then you're going to have to clear some port space to use it. So, moving onwards, Kingston claims that this device has blazing fast transfer speeds, and that it does. You can see the results on the screen, and I'm going to tell you right now. You get up to 50 megabytes or megabits per second, I'm not sure, read, and 70 megabytes per second write on USB 3.0, and 30 read and 20 write on USB 2.0. So yeah, this thing, for the size of it and everything, you know, in this day and age, it's very fast, and you can hear people screaming in the background. So this product has very clear pros and cons. The main pros are that it's built like a tank. Having a look at the build quality here, you can see it's, well, very, very well built. It's very solid. You know, you drop it, no problem. You're not going to lose any data. It's not going to break. You can just throw it around, it's going to be fine. It's solid aluminium, and I've had no problems with the build quality. Even the plastic in the middle is very solid, and I'm sure this hinge or this slider is going to last you a long time. You can slide it many times. So yeah, it's the main pros are that it's got really good build quality, has way faster transfer speeds than any other USB drives, even if it's on USB 2.0, and it's very portable and can be put on a keyring. So you see that here. The cons are that it's so chunky, you probably will have difficulty plugging it into USB port on a laptop if any of the others are being used as well. And 32 gigs is a lot of data if you lose the device. I've got all kinds of files on here. I'm kind of screwed if I lose it, so I'm not going to take it out or be moving it around anywhere. I'm just going to have it hanging up on my wall from here, because if I lose it, that's me in a lot of trouble. So that is kind of a con, but if you're not the kind of person to lose things, then no problem. So otherwise, I can't really think of many other major cons. There are a few, but nothing really mentionable. So I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 5. I'm sorry this review is so short, but there's not a lot I can say. I wish I could give you a speed test, but it would be unfair unless I'm doing it on USB 3.0 even, not USB 2.0. I could do one of those, but it would be unfair on the device, and I'm not sure what kind of files to use, so there you go. Thanks for watching this video on the MTB Flies channel. Please do subscribe. We've got plenty of videos going up in the future. I've got like 5 different things to review at least. Over the next few months, once every 2 weeks, I'm going to have a video up, so stay tuned, and Mike's got new videos coming up every week. So there you go. Don't forget to check out Kingston, who sent me this device for review. They have RAM, they have SSDs, hard drives, loads of, a massive selection of different USB discs like this, portable hard drives, wireless hard drives, everything you can think of in terms of storage and speed. So there you go. I will see you for the next video. See ya!